behalf of Ministry of Health, I want to take this opportunity to officially launch the mobile X-ray machine that has been brought to Kitgum district, and I thank the President and the Ministry for considering Kitgum among the few districts. I therefore launch this for God and my country.
But the problems which are here, we need help. We need the government to come in and help us. Today we are launching the digital chest X-ray, but the problems of the X-ray itself, the investigation that needs X-ray in Kitgum Hospital has been long. It's coming to almost 2 years. We received a very good digital X-ray, but it got some problems, which we detected that it is a motherboard. The district cannot bring it back. We have been trying, we haven't informed the ministry. Up to now, the problem has not been rectified. Our problems of the people here, it is that. Two, in the investigation itself, our chemistry machine is down. The CBC machine is down. The good ultrasound machine is down. So we tend to rely on our clinical judgment most times. We know it gives us a big percentage to make a diagnosis, but we need to confirm those ailments which our people have. We don't have those machines available. Lastly, our theater. We have been allocated some money to a tune of like 1 billion. Because the theater we have now, it is only one door, one room. We needed like 2 or 3 doors because the population has grown. This hospital was built in 1938. It was meant to serve, it was like a 100-bed capacity. Now we are in 200 something. Many times our patients are on the floor. So we needed to have a better and large theater such that we can handle them, many of them at a go. We cannot do that. We are told we have been allocated some money to a tune of 1 billion. It has not reached us.
Today we are here again seeing X-ray machine, which has at the same time passed through your hands. I must appreciate you and say you are a great lobbyist. Imagine these things. I don't want to preempt what you say, but what I know, that these machines in the whole country, they only bought about 8. About 8 only. About 8. Yeah. I'm repeating it. And we are having 146 districts. Where do you put this district? Among the 146. We are among the 8. And it did not come from blue. It came because of you. We really appreciate you. Continue lobbying. And God is also here, seeing and all what you are trying to do. I think people are going to appreciate. And your appreciation is just giving you another time. And we really appreciate that. Then I want to thank the MS and the team. You are working tirelessly. Please do the work. I've been telling you, and I will tell you today, that the only relationship you have with the government is performance. If you cannot perform MS, then you cannot call the government your grandfather, even the sister, even the brother. So it is only that your relationship is seen. So I'm calling upon you to continue doing the same and doing very good things.
Okay, quickly.
Then lastly, my brother, the machine is now in your hands. If you will mess up with it, you will have messed the government. If you will do it better, then you will credit the government. People will say the government is not doing something good. But immediately you joke about with it, they will say government has brought this just around. Mark you, this is the time. This is the time that we must see. Those ones who are positive, you must see and go that positive end. If you will want to do things which will make government's name to be tarnished, then you will have done something very bad.
Today is yet another landmark in the district for us to sit together and have the launch of the mobile X-ray machine. I think we cannot say everything now, Honorable Minister. What the medical superintendent touched on was just a dot of it. We have enormous problems in the hospital. But we don't just talk of having problems. We are working hard around the clock to see how best we can have those problems solved. And at the center of it all, you are there. I'm happy that you are here. As we do the launch today, we look at you. Because if it was not for you, today I was called on radio. She was listening somewhere. I was called on radio that Kitgum is trying to deliver medical services for the people. But there are some critical problems, like the X-ray machine. And probably the ultrasound, which are not here with us. Then I told them that we are trying our best, and by any good luck, anything can happen within these days. I think it was the angel speaking to me. Yes. What do I have to say? Yes. It was on radio mic. Yes. Anything could happen. Little did I know it was just somewhere around the corner. I'm just happy to be part of this. Honorable Minister, I want to thank you. I want to thank you. Our team, let us not take up for a joke. You know, for me, in the district, when people say, and of course they know it, when Christopher talks, he says critical issues. Let us not take this for a joke. She did all the best to have this happen. And this is a stepping stone, a landmark that will drive us with other contributions that government is giving, like the medical store being constructed just next door here. This must take us to the level of the regional referral hospital. There's no doubt. And that time when the regional referral hospital will be here, I think that is the time I would leave the chair maybe. What do I do?
I think that's very soon. On behalf of government, we need to know that government is very committed into ensuring that our health sector functions to the best. What stands a challenge is the resources that we need to, the meager resources that we have to distribute across. And that is why, as your eye or your ear there, whenever I see something, I grab it for Kitgum. And I'll continue doing that. I think one of my major priority areas in my work as woman member of parliament for Kitgum, health is number one. The first thing I did when I was elected was to visit all the health centers in Kitgum district. I moved to each and every health center in the entire Kitgum district. And that is how I have been able to work on a few issues. Like the facility you can see being constructed in Muchwini. Like one we are going to begin constructing in Kitgum Matidi. The construction should start, I think, this month. Very soon they will start the construction. That is how we got the 1 billion. That before I came here I was Ministry of Finance. Don't worry, MS. That money will come. And we'll still get more. I know which button to press from up there.
That is that.
And that is how we always do it. Sometimes if I need chairman to come to Kampala, I call.
Yeah.
Chairman and Kao, come, we go here. So that is how I have been supporting the district, and I still commit to continue supporting. This particular hospital must be upgraded. And we will not, I will not rest until I see it upgraded. But also there's one project which is coming that will support the hospital very well, and that is the Dr. D project.
Yeah.
We'll be able to support the hospital, but the upgrade is top on the list. I think the Minister for Health, the President knows this, I have mentioned it time and again, that the population that we have now in Kitgum cannot be sustained. Because Kitgum is serving Lamour, is serving Pade, serving Agabo, serving even South Sudan. So we definitely qualify for a referral hospital. And that is my major aim. And I will achieve it. The only thing I don't want to promise, like what Woncom said, that then you will stop leadership from there. Me, I can't promise Woncom, you know these things. We may continue and say, hey, I said I'm stopping here. But you continue, but we will ensure that. And we know everybody would agree with us. The facility that we have, we really need to upgrade it. It's no longer to the standards that we are supposed to have. Issues of infrastructure, issues of drugs. You know, the head of the National Medical Stores is a personal friend, and that's why I've been able to always press him so that we have our drugs provided on time. Some of the issues that was raised to me, also the issue of staffing. I want to thank your DHO because it makes my lobbying very easy. And that gentleman seated, you're seated like you're some humble person. You stress me a lot with issues concerning the hospital. So I want to thank you for doing that. Because for us leaders, you need to bring out these things. And don't worry, don't get tired. I like the fact that you put me on pressure, you continue, you poke me on WhatsApp. Don't know about there is this, we need to get this, and that's how I've been also able to achieve. So one word that I can tell you is that let's not lose hope. Let's continue with the work you're doing. We are going to provide some of those things, but it will come slowly. It can't be done all at once. If I tell you we'll finish all this at once, I would have lied to you. But I can make that commitment that I will ensure that at least we have some of these things. Every financial year, we must achieve something. I am also eyeing the scan, what is it called? The ultrasound scan. I am eyeing it somewhere. So if it is me, I don't like speaking before I brought something. So when I deliver, we shall come back, but I might get an ultrasound scan, and I'll be able to deliver to the hospital soon. So there is really nothing much I would say, but I want to thank you, MS, with your team. Please encourage them to be working well, but also tell those who are working with the women, let them be nice, those ones who come for deliveries. Let them be nice, because women, you know, giving birth, and then, you know, we need to have that kind of patient and doctor relationship to be at its peak. Though I've not had any nasty situation, at least I have not heard that drugs are disappearing again. From the other former incident that happened, Chairman, at least I am happy that now we have not had that incident. Let's ensure that drugs that are delivered are distributed accordingly, and we don't have those such scenarios that really embarrasses us. Otherwise, you have an ambassador in me, you have an advocate in me. I will ensure I do my best to deliver some of those issues to bridge the gap in the health sector in Kitgum district. I thank you, and may God bless you.